Hey, what's up guys? It's Real Estate Vince, and always welcome back to my channel, okay? Now, if you're watching this video, there's a great chance that you've watched the 3 previous videos in this series. And I just want to say congratulations and thank you for bearing with me and making it this far, okay? But like I say, this will be the last video of this series when it comes to getting into the vending machine business, okay? Now, previously I've talked about some things that you want to do before getting into the vending machine business and some of the things that you can do while you're in the vending machine business. And what this video will do is basically I'm gonna give you guys some of the people that I follow on social media that have helped me out since me and my partner have gotten into the vending machine business, okay? Stay tuned. This one for all of y'all and y'all and y'all and y'all and y'all and y'all. All right, guys, so like I said a few moments ago, these are some of the people that I follow on social media. Now, you don't have to follow these people exactly. There are tons and tons of people out there that you can follow when it comes to the vending machine business. These are just some of the people that I came across, that I've come across on my journey, and they've helped me out quite a bit, okay? So even if you have some referrals yourself, feel free to comment with them below on this video because I'm pretty sure they can help me out as well, okay? And also, you're probably going to see me looking off camera quite a bit. Everybody that I'm going to refer to you guys, I have them up on my computer, so I'm going to be looking at their page so that I can make sure that I give you the right information, okay? Okay, so the first page that I want you guys to follow, or that I want to recommend, I suppose, is the Earn Your Leisure podcast. And they're on like all podcast platforms. They're on YouTube and all that good stuff. So Earn Your Leisure is run by 2 guys, Rashad and Troy, and they talk about a lot of things. They talk about a lot of entrepreneurship. They do talk about sports. They talk about money, and they talk about investing, and just all types of stuff. All right. But earlier in January of this year, they had a lady come on there. Her name is Miss Business, and she did a podcast with them, basically explaining some of the different entities when it comes to business formulation and some of the things that you could do as far as how to run your business a lot more successfully. And the podcast was just so great. They got so much feedback on there. They actually brought her on for a second appearance, I think about 2 or 3 weeks later. And with the second one, she actually went in a lot greater detail with all of the different business entities when it comes to making businesses, how to go file taxes, and this, that, and the third, okay? So these are the 2 videos that I would want you guys to either go watch or go listen to on your podcast. It's great to listen to when you're at the gym or when you're walking or something like that. And it's a ton of dope information, okay? Now, speaking of Miss Business, here is her Instagram page. It's miss.business101. I follow her on Instagram as well. And if you look at her little bio, you'll see where she has her website. So go check out her website, and she offers consultations, tax explanations, business entity explanation, anything dealing with business. She can probably help you out, and especially being a small business, she can. I think she hires small businesses all the time as far as consultations and stuff like that. So go on Instagram, look for Miss Business 101, and hopefully it'll work out for you. Okay. Now the next Instagram page that I want to talk to you guys about, they're called Quick Play. And if you look them up on Instagram, it's quick_play. They got about 7,700 followers, so they don't have a big following on Instagram. However, they got 2.2 million followers on TikTok and another 140,000 on YouTube, okay? I just came across this page a couple weeks ago, so I haven't gotten too in depth with their page and all that good stuff, but just looking at the Instagram page, they talk about all different types of vending machines. They have candy machines, they have bubble gum machines, and they have coin machines, and just all that good stuff, okay? So check out Quick Play on Instagram and let me know what you think, all right? The next one that I'm going to offer you guys is the Social Proof podcast on YouTube. It's ran by a guy named David Shams. He calls himself David Never Sleeps. That's kind of his moniker. He says that sleep is for suckers. I don't really like that logic, but it works. I understand entrepreneurs, the less sleep, the better, but it's catchy, okay? So if you go on the Social Proof podcast, actually David is a entrepreneur out of Atlanta. He's a serial entrepreneur. So even if you're watching this and you still haven't made the decision that vending machines are for you, he interviews people of all different types of entrepreneurial backgrounds. So you think about it, he's had somebody on there. It can be finance, it can be event spaces, it can be Turo. You think about it, he's probably had somebody on there, okay? So go check out the Social Proof podcast on YouTube. And to be honest with you, this is actually how I got into vending machines. It was this podcast that piqued my interest in the vending machines. He had a young brother on there. I think the guy's name is Kashif Edwards. In my opinion, he's kind of the one that made this whole vending machine business kind of go. He made it mainstream. And the podcast is roughly about an hour and a half. And it was just so much great information. That was actually what sparked my interest. So go look for that particular episode. And again, there's a lot of gems that he gave out in that, okay? Now, speaking of Kashif, here's his Instagram page, okay? And his Instagram page is _vending buzz, and he's always giving out different tips, different hacks, and this, that, and the third, okay? He actually offers master classes. I know he has an app as well. You could download the app. So if you want to look for a location in your area that might be looking for a vending machine, I think you got to pay. I'm not sure how much you have to pay. I try not to pay for apps, but I do know he offers the service, okay? So again, this is Kashif Edwards, _vending_biz on Instagram. Go check him out. A lot of dope information been given out on his page, all right? Next on the list, and we only got 1 or 2 more to go, then I'll be done, all right? But next on the list is Marcus Graham. His Instagram account is _Graham, and he goes by the moniker of Brother Graham. And I think he's in the Philadelphia area, somewhere up that way. He actually has vending machines in different different states. I'm sorry about that. So I found him. I think I was on YouTube one day, and I just put in a search for vending machines, and I came across his YouTube channel, and I think that's how I was introduced to him. Now, he doesn't do videos anymore on his YouTube channel, and he's talked about a few different topics. His first video was actually about vending machines, and compared to some of the other videos on his channel, his vending machine videos got the most views and whatnot. So, Brother Graham, I don't know if you'll see this, but I think you kind of should get back to making YouTube videos, because it might be another stream of income for you, okay? But again, I am Brother _Graham on Instagram. And it's a pretty dope following, okay? Pretty dope follow. So the last one that I'm going to offer to you guys, his Instagram page is mansa.wlth, and it's pronounced or spelled, MANSA_WLTH. That's his Instagram page. Has 137 followers, and the same thing with everyone else. He offers training, he offers classes, he has a link tree to his business and all that good stuff, okay? I really like his videos. I like his Instagram page because he posts a lot of funny videos and whatnot. So he puts music in the background, you know, the whole TikTok trend thing and everything. And if you go look at his page, you'll see where he says that he makes about $4,000 a month. Now, I don't know if that's revenue or if that's gross. If that's profit or if that's gross. But I mean, $4,000 a month. I mean, that's $4,000 a month, and especially if you're young and single, that's a nice little bit of money just to work a couple hours a week. Okay, so mansa.wlth on Instagram. Go check him out. You'll get a lot of good information from him too. Okay. Now, before I close this video out, one thing that I want to mention to you guys is that everybody that you follow, everybody that you talk to, the successful ones, the ones that are grinding and all that good stuff, they're all going to have different philosophies, okay? Now, if you go and you follow some of these guys, especially, I think Kashif, he will tell you, just go and start the doggone business. Don't focus on getting an LLC. And if you watch my earlier videos, you will see where I said one of the first things that you should do is go ahead and get an LLC. Neither one is more right than the other. Neither one is more wrong than the other. It's just different philosophies. And depending on where you are in your journey, if you can do it, do it. But if you can't. If you can't, I'm sorry about that. If you can't, then do what's best for you, okay? So I say go get the LLC, because once you start the LLC and you have everything going to that business checking account, you don't have to worry about any commingling. If you ever get audited in any way, you can show everything right then and there, okay? However, you might not be able to pay $200 right now for that LLC. You might not be able to open a business checking account right now, but somebody might have given you a vending machine. And you might have a friend that says, hey, you can put the vending machine right here, free of charge, do what you gotta do. Go put the vending machine in the business, okay? And then once you start making the necessary money, then you can go back and open an LLC, okay? There's a saying out there that says, and start the business now and make it perfect later. Worry about making it perfect later. And I wholeheartedly believe into that. Starting the LLC first, it mitigates risk of any sort. But if you can't do it, and this is something you really want to do, go do it. Go start the business now. Make it perfect later, okay? Because perfection is definitely the killer of all progress. And what I mean by that is so many potential entrepreneurs, they want to be successful, but rather than go out there and execute, they plan and they plan and they plan and they read and they read and they read and they prepare and they prepare and they prepare. And before you know it, they haven't done anything. They haven't succeeded. They haven't started because they haven't executed. All right. So even though I'm saying go and do the LLC first and, get all of that other jazz and whatnot, do what you feel like is best for you right now. Because the worst thing that you want to do is have paralysis analysis and you've planned so much and then you look back 6 months or 2 years from now and you haven't done anything. Meanwhile, you're seeing other people continue to elevate. All right. So like I've said before, I'm not an expert in any type of way. Okay. This is just me giving advice based on my journey and the journey that I've had with my business partner. Okay. But just do it. At the end of the day, just do it. And if you decide to go the route of not getting an LLC, you can always do it later. Okay. You can always do it later. But that's pretty much all I have right now. The last thing I did want to say is that as far as offering classes, at the moment, me and my partner, we don't offer any classes. It's definitely on the table, and it's definitely something we think that we'll do in the future. However, with as great as our business has gone, we've only been doing this now for 7-8 months, depending on when I post this video. We literally started January 1st, 2022. So we have so much more stuff to learn. We have stuff that we don't even know about right now that we have to learn. And the last thing that I want to do is to put together some BS class and start charging people a couple $100 or a couple $1,000 acting like we're experts when we're not experts. I do not want to give that off in any type of way. I'm not an expert. I'm just giving my view and my experiences potentially to help somebody else. Okay. So I'm gonna get off of that little rant. Hope you guys enjoy the video. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, as always, comment on the video or shoot us an email at togosnacksllc.com. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, appreciate it.